Joining me now is Anne Lee. She's the CEO of Coterie Technology Investment Consortium and an author. Thank you very much for joining us. So how are the markets taking what seems to be mixed messages from the White House?
I think the markets really are just reacting to short-term good news. But I think everyone knows that this is going to be a prolonged tension and trade war with China. And I think that for the most part, people are already taking into account that there could be slower global growth as a result of this. This is pretty serious, and we know that the U.S. May surprise with more downside news in the coming weeks and months.
And Huawei is talking tough and saying it's prepared, but do you believe the company can survive? Well,
the company certainly has been preparing for such blowback. They have outsourced and created other semiconductor companies within China that can replace the chips that they import from Intel and Qualcomm and Micron, for instance. I'm sure they also have other software companies that are quickly working on a competing operating system to Android. And so I'm sure that they have thought through some of these possible scenarios. While they will, whether they will survive in the long run, remains to be seen, because it depends on how intense this, tit for tat trade friction will continue to, what sort of new punishments the U.S. might issue. So, so it's difficult to say.
How do you see the future Chinese-U.S. relations unfolding?
I see them getting much worse, actually, from here. I don't see either side climbing down from the current hostile rhetoric at this point. It doesn't seem like the people in the White House want to have smooth relations with Beijing. I think that they are interested in actually having a fight, and therefore they're not really looking for diplomatic solutions. I think that beyond the trade war and beyond the economy, it actually could move into even more dangerous territory.
Well, thank you very much for that, Anne Lee.